All right. And what's your name?
Stepmom.
Stepmom. Okay.
Okay, my name is Terry.
All right. What was your earliest memory of school?
My earliest memory. Oh, I remember. I was in kindergarten, right? It could have been first grade. And I had a crush on this little boy, and we were supposed to take class pictures. And I told my mom to make my hair really pretty, and she like did it really tight and everything with those little balls, and she did it over here and braided it right. I had this little ugly ass brown polka dotted dress, and they had the ruffles. And you know what? And then he was right here, so I have to find that picture. So, but the person says cheese or whatever. She said something. Cheese so bad. I'm glad I didn't look at him, but he was right next to me.
That's funny.
It is funny. The picture is funnier.
What was your? Was that also your favorite memory?
Uh, no, for some reason it was PE. I never did athletics. I never knew anything about athletics.
Not like basketball or softball or anything.
No, we played. We played dodgeball.
Yeah.
I
So,
love playing tetherball. Tetherball was cool.
so your favorite memories were in PE.
Pretty much.
What about your worst memory? Like most embarrassing memory?
There were so many of them, but I didn't care. I was like, I know it was raining, and you know how they have the portable buildings. I don't know if you've ever been had classrooms in portable buildings.
They're like little trailer house
Mm-hmm.
looking things. Yeah, I had
Yeah,
some whenever I went to
and
Ohio.
it was raining, and there's the kid next to me. I think his name was Aaron, and always trying to beat me to the door. Always. So we were the first two in the front, and it was raining and everything. And then the bell rang. Me and him started running to the door, and it was all seeming. And it was raining, running. You know, he fell, and I fell, and I went. I get up, and my shirt's red and white and red. It was all black strip.
That's
I didn't
funny.
think it was funny, but now I do. I think I cried.
What grade did you leave school in?
It was the 10th grade.
In 10th grade.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think right after you dropped out? Like right after you left?
You know, I think that was the time when, if I remember correctly, that's when Dad left. Around that time, and my mom was working. She was working doubles, and there was five of us. And I don't think that she could handle work and us by herself at that time. So my brother had dropped out already and was working. So I was like, okay, well, I can drop out. Nobody's gonna tell me anything. And so I did. I didn't ever think about it. I do think about it now, but I didn't know. And there was nobody to tell me to go back to school.
So, what was your initial plan after you dropped out? Like, what were you gonna do? Did you have an initial plan, or you just already had somewhere to work?
I went up to the nursing home and got a job. And back then, you know, we were born here. All they really needed was a social security number. No ID like they want nowadays and stuff like that.
So, was working easier than going to school?
Definitely not. No.
No.
No, if anybody tells you that, it's not because you went to a nursing home. You're helping those people, but at the same time, you gotta deal with shit, and it's just awful.
Ugh,
But,
yeah. Gross.
but I didn't think about it either. For some reason or other, it was just work, and I never saw my paycheck. My mom always took my paycheck.
Did she work at the same nursing home?
Mm-hmm. For 3 years. Well, actually, for a year at that time. I think I was, 15, 16? Something like that.
So did you find it any harder to find a job without having your diploma?
Sometimes. Sometimes they ask for it. Sometimes they ask for a GED. Most of the time, I didn't never I didn't go to the jobs that paid more. I knew that if I went to this certain kind of job, they didn't ever ask for anything like that.
Gotcha. Has anyone ever like made fun of you for dropping out, or not having your diploma?
I can't recall of a time besides my own family.
That's different.
But yeah, no, that's different. But no, not really. I never tell anybody that I don't have a diploma or I never finished school.
Do you think if you would have stayed, it would have made life a little bit easier?
I would really like to think that it would have. I really think so. Nowadays, a lot of people get rich being one little stupid ass video on YouTube or Instagram, and you're famous and people start throwing cash at you. But I mean, if that's what the generation now is like, it's I feel bad for them when there's no more none of that crap because then they'll really have to go to work.
Yeah. They won't know how to.
No.
All right, Terry. Thank you.
You're welcome.